Good morning everyone and welcome to day 2 of Disneyland Paris. We are currently staying in the Santa Fe. We're actually up bright and early. What time is it? 8:20. So go us. If you've seen the last vlog, we were like, we're gonna get up early. We're just trying to get these jumpers that me and Sophie are on the hunt for. So yeah, we are on day 2. We're staying here literally for 2 nights, so we're going home tomorrow. Yesterday we had such a good day spent in the studios, and then we spent an hour or so in the evening in the main park, and that's where we're going to be heading for, I'd say, like most of today. We have a few things that we want to do. Hopefully see the fireworks, because they're like new fireworks, so I'm dying to see that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys will enjoy it, and check out my Instagram because all of the photos from this trip is going to be there. I am actually with my 2 friends, Ava and Sophie. Ava's currently getting herself organised. You actually look really cute. I love that. There's a lot going on. And yeah, so we are here on a little girls trip and we're just having such a good time. We all woke up smothering though, that's the only thing. Like, I can't deal. But anyway, when we get going, I'll catch up with you guys. Right, okay, so our first mission is to get these jumpers. Sophie has been manifesting and her manifestations come true. So she's like, girls, we're getting these jumpers. So this is our first plan of action before we set off and do anything else. Okay, so we found the jumpers. They've stocked up, but they only have extra large and extra large, same as last night, but they didn't have just extra large last night. So we're gonna check the Emporium first and then make our minds up. But like, look at how pretty. Like, I need it. We have made it into the park and straight to the Emporium to see if they have the jumpers. We literally just missed Mickey and Minnie on the train station as well. They were literally walking away when we got there. So hopefully we catch them when they come back out in a few minutes, because I think the park's opening for the public in like 10 minutes. So we're gonna see if we can find these jumpers. Right guys, we can literally see them and they better have our size. Come on Sophie, do they have them?
I'm not even gonna trust the hangers.
No, I wanna like actually look. Oh, that's extra large as well. I don't even know. So that was an epic fail. They were all extra large or extra large. And we asked the girl in the shop and she said that that's it. They must be finishing up, like there's no more. So me and Sophie are devastated. So we're not gonna get the extra large ones because like they're just gonna be too big. Like, I'll get the video off you from yesterday, yeah, and show what like the big huge ones look like on us. I just know we wouldn't wear them. So yeah, we'll have to find something else that we're obsessed with to get. But yeah, that was a bit annoying. But we are now heading out of the park again. We're gonna try and get breakfast in Annette's diner because I've heard good things about it and the restaurant itself looks really cool. I've actually never been in. And then we're gonna head into Disneyland Park again and go on all the rides. So yeah, I'm excited for Annette. Okay, so for anyone that's not familiar with Disneyland Paris, this is what Annette's diner looks like from the outside. It's literally like kind of nearly the first thing you see after like World of Disney and all this construction work. And there's a breakfast menu there, so pause to read. It's a little bit of a queue, but we're gonna queue up anyway because we're hungry and my mom really wants to try this, so I'm gonna test it out for her. Guys, we're in Annette's. Here is the little menu. There's like 4 breakfast options. I think I'm gonna go for this one. But it has, me and Ava are like debating. There's like chicken, veal, sausages, but then this one has like beef sausages. I don't even think I'm gonna like either of them. So I might ask for the beef sausages in this one. Okay guys, here is our breakfast. I got the American breakfast with scrambled egg. It has pancakes, hash browns, sausages, beans, everything. This looks banging. And then we literally all got the same, except Ava just got with fried eggs. And then it includes an apple juice and a tea as well. And this is all only €19. It's so good. And then I forgot to show you this is like where we're sitting. It's such a nice little restaurant. We actually got a little booth. Yeah, and it's like real American diner vibes from like the 50s. It's just so cute. Yeah, I'm gonna dig into this. I'm starving. We have now finished in Annette's diner and we are back in Disneyland Park. We are going to have a great day. There's most of this park that we didn't do yesterday. I think we only did Space Mountain and Star Tours last night. So I'm really looking forward to such a good day. Oh, it just feels so good to be back, but Annette's was 10 out of 10. I would actually recommend going there for breakfast, and the value, it's only €19 each for all that. So we're starting our day in Adventureland, hopefully gonna go Pirates of the Caribbean, Phantom Manor, and I think, well, I know Big Thunder Mountain's close, so that's kind of all in these two areas for now. Then probably make our way to Fantasyland and Discoveryland, but I'm excited to do Pirates of the Caribbean as well for a bit of heat because it's kind of a bit breezy out. Okay guys, so our first ride of the day is going to be Pirates of the Caribbean. I actually don't even know what the wait time is, but we're going to get on it anyway. I love this ride, and like I said, it's kind of cold out, so we want a bit of warm, and this will be a good way to start the day. Guys, there's Captain Jack's restaurant, and that is where we're eating for dinner tonight. For the first time. Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
I am buzzing. I've never even ate there myself, so I cannot wait for this later. Imagine we got a table like right there. It's gonna be so good. That was
Les perles et des diamants, montre-leur la marchandise. Et maintenant, ta fripouille. J'ai entendu 6.
Jack Sparrow sticks his head out up there.
Et je donnerai comment pouvoir monter le drame, capitaine Jack Sparrow.
I missed it, I was watching. Just off Pirates of the Caribbean there. That was really good. I actually loved that ride. There's just something about it. It's definitely one, it's in my favourites for this park. So yeah, really enjoyed that, and it was a good way to start today because we're eating in Captain Jack's later. It's really noisy around here. We are about to get on Indiana Jones. Me and Holly never get on this because it gives us such a headache, but Ava really likes it, so we're gonna go on it. That's it there. This gives me such a headache. Oh look! It gives me such a headache. Oh, it gives you a headache as well, doesn't it? The two of us were like, we'll need a paracetamol after this. That was a no for me. Did you like that, Sophie? It was a no for me. Yeah, my head was like, I was trying to like lean forward, but it wasn't like working. It's just like your shoulders really do.
Yeah, my shoulders are actually sore.
Yeah, I can feel that. You are?
I was trying to keep my head in the centre so it wasn't banging off.
Same, and then every time it kind of like, it was so rickety, you kept going like, oh, so yeah. that gives me a headache, so that's a no. So I think that's one of your favourites. You always were like, let's get on
I know,
it.
I always say because that's like the first one I ever got on when I was like
Oh, fair.
11.
Your first roller coaster.
Yeah.
But at least we ticked it off. It was good to do it. Now I kind of like know that I don't like it, because like the same with Star Wars last night, I was like, I don't know if I like this or not, and then that as well, it's just a no, because me and Holly never get on it. Big Thunder Mountain's all boarded off, and this is literally my favourite ride in the whole of Disney. So now it's just all boarded off. I'm actually raging, but I'll have to come back at some point this year just to get on it. But we are now heading to Phantom Manor. That wasn't open the last time I was here in November, so at least like that's open. Like at least our boat not closed. So I'm really looking forward to that, because it's been a while now since I've been on it. Okay guys, our next ride is Phantom Manor. I'm looking forward to this one. I haven't been on this in like a year and a half or something, because it was closed last time. And I love the way you literally get to go up like the little steps of the house. It's so cute. Oh my god, yeah. You're proper glowing, like head to toe. Oh my god, smile again. It's kind of glowing. Your teeth.
Perhaps you sense it describing metamorphosis. Hélas, les choses ne sont pas toujours ce qu'elles paraissent. Tous les contes ne sont pas de fin heureuse. It appears everyone is doomed at Phantom Manor, even you. And notice this. This chamber has no windows and no doors, which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Par ailleurs, il n'y a ni porte.
I dressed as Minnie today. I love your outfit. I love it. So oh yeah. Ooh, oh yeah. Can I get one? Oh, yeah, go on. Can I get one of those touching each other's nose? Thank you. Thanks, Vicky.
Yeah, video waving.
The three of us? Do you want to do?
And wave to Holly.
Oh yeah. Do you mind waving to my sister? She says hi from back home. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're sweet. Guys, so the last thing you guys would have seen is Phantom Manor and meeting Mickey. Mickey was in his like vampire Phantom Manor outfit, and that was really, really nice. I've never seen him, well, I've never met him in that outfit. I've seen it on Instagram before, so I was like, okay, perfect, because my goal for today was to meet Mickey, and I was going to do it in Meet Mickey Mouse. But then when I seen him in that, I was like, okay, I need this photo. I like that little location because it's outdoors, the photos are always bright, and yeah, that was just perfect. I got a little video of him saying hi to Holly as well, because she was like, make sure you get a video of him for me. So yeah, I did. Yeah, that was so nice. That's made my day. And then obviously Phantom Manor, that was so good. Like I was saying, that wasn't even open the last time we were here, so I really enjoyed that. I was sitting by myself, so it was great. Yeah, and then I'm trying to think, have I said anything else in the last while? We've just been we came out to take some castle photos as well a while ago, so I'll try and insert some of them because me and Ava have matching t-shirts on underneath here, but it's just a bit cold. Like, it's getting warm now, but it's a bit cold to like wear them just without jumpers, so we took them off and got some group pictures and stuff, and the sun was shining. It was so nice. So I think all our photos turned out well, and I'm in my little Minnie Mouse like pink gear, and that worked really well with the castle. And then Mickey also loved my little Minnie Mouse outfit as well. And then also a family came up to me and said hi, and I completely forgot to ask you guys your name, so I am so sorry, but thank you so much for coming up to me. That means so much that you guys watch my videos. Like, the girls were like, oh my god, that was so nice. Like, that has made my whole day. I'm gonna literally tell Holly now as well. She will be so delighted with that as well. So thank you so much guys for coming up to me, and if you're watching, hi. I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your trip, and comment down below if it was. And yeah, so now I think we're gonna try head towards Fantasyland because that's the only place we haven't been yet. Guys, Peter Pan and Wendy are here. Oh, you all know that these are my faves. Like, they're actually so cute. Peter Pan's flight, and now it's time for the Mad Hatter's teacups. I haven't been on, no, we actually did get on this last time. I'm trying to think, because sometimes Holly doesn't like it, but yeah, I think we're gonna do this. So you're gonna spin us around like a mad woman, but you're we're gonna be so dizzy. It's time for one of my childhood favourite rides. It's a Small World. I just used to be obsessed with this when I was a kid, and it just brings back so much nostalgia. I just love it so much. So yeah, we are going to do this. I actually don't know what the wait time is. It's probably not that busy because like we walked onto Pirates of the Caribbean earlier, so I'm hoping, I actually can't even see, 20 minutes, that's grand. We're home.
Look at the curls on that.
Oh my god. Sit down with a little popcorn. We've literally been smelling it everywhere we go, so we literally just sitting on a wall beside Dumbo and we got it there. It's so salty. I literally nearly choked, didn't I? So that's how salty it is. So our next ride is Space Mountain. We're going to do this and then head to the studios because we're on to Captain Jack's for dinner and we don't want to feel sick straight after getting on Space Mountain. So we'll do this quick and then go over. But I'm super excited for this. We hope it's not broken down because when we were getting on it said it was broken down. So hopefully the music and all is working. Right, we have just left Disneyland Park. We actually got on Space Mountain twice.
Yeah, my hair got
oh yeah,
on the second
it like got stuck when we were getting off, and like it was proper wrapped around
It
the
took a chunk of
armrest.
hair.
Yeah. So basically, if you see a big long strand of black hair, that's Ava's. But yeah, that was super fun. We got 2 goes on it. I think we were in the back both times, were we? Or the first time we were in the back.
Yeah.
And then we were like kind of, yeah, third from the back then. But yeah, that was so good. I have a splitting headache though, so I had to take 2 paracetamols. But we're now switching over to the studios. We really want to try see the Together show, which is on like 20 minutes, so hopefully we get in, because the next one is cutting it too close to dinner. So we were like, we'll try get this and like 1 or 2 rides done, and we'll be back over to the park. We got into the Together Pixar musical invitation thingy, so we're just like coming in now. I'm so looking forward to this. Okay guys, we got our seat for the Pixar Together show. We're literally like 5 rows from like the front steps. Like look, it's all like a little band, and I can't really remember. It's like to do it in orchestra, and then all the characters in like a letter or something from what I remember. But I'll see if I can record Atten. I don't think you're allowed in here, so if you don't see Atten, I shall catch up with you after the show. Just out of the Pixar show, I just really quickly wanted to show you guys like where exactly it is. So it's in the Studio Theatre at the Studio 2, literally across from the Tower of Terror. So for anyone looking to go and see it. The show was so good. I really enjoyed it. All the Pixar characters, they had like Coco and everything in it. It was just so good. What did you guys think of the show?
Really good.
Wasn't it so good? I like the Up characters. I'm just like, oh.
I wish I could take a video.
I know, we couldn't take any videos. Me and Sophie were raging. We all had like that little moment when you sit down and your head goes, oh. But now that I'm outside, I feel more awake. But that was just really good. So I'd recommend going to see that, even though you can't find any footage of it. It's definitely worth it. It's from the show. They like, it's to do like music, and then like they all came from like the top of the ceiling. And Ava caught one. It's like the little hymn sheet for the like song of the show. So there's a souvenir.
It landed right on my lap.
Yeah, it was meant to be.
Yeah.
She was talking about some childhood trauma from like a Wales show years ago. She goes, Disney heard my trauma, they gave me this. Heading straight for Crush's Coaster. We're going to try and get 1 or 2 rides in just before dinner. So yeah, we're going to do this. This is literally one of our favourites. So we were like, we have to do this before dinner, before we leave the park tonight. We are just coming up to Captain Jack's now, where we're having dinner. I am so excited for this. This is my first time ever to eat here. I'm not sure what exactly I'm gonna get, but the girls love like fish and stuff, so they're most excited about this. But I'm excited to see the vibes and what all the food looks like, so let's go. In Captain Jack's, and we actually have a really good table. We can see all the boats going by. That was us earlier. So we actually have a really nice table, and yeah, it's not too busy in here, but the vibe is so nice. We just ordered our food, and the 3 of us got all 3 of the same things, so I will show you when it comes. Okay guys, our starter is here, and we all got the soup. What was the name of this soup actually?
Caribbean fish soup.
Caribbean fish soup. It's like a tomato soup with white fish, and literally we all got the same thing. We all got the same thing for starters, main and desserts. Okay guys, so this is the chicken and prawn Colombo with rice. Again, we all got the same thing. This is just not what we seen online, but anyway, I'm kind of scared. Like, is that not a shrimp? I'm actually terrified. I thought it was prawns.
I just take it's very fishy.
Oh lads, and then the only thing I like about this is that this is served in a little coconut bowl. But anyway, I'll let you know the fish soup was okay. Okay guys, so it's time for dessert, and we all got, again, this is the rice pudding with mango. So I hope this is nice. Let me see. Yeah, it's kind of like, looks like mango custard or something. Right, we just came out of Captain Jack's. What's our opinions, girlos?
It wasn't great.
No. You definitely enjoyed it more.
No, I enjoyed the dessert. I milled that.
Yeah, you did. Actually, the dessert was okay, to be fair.
I really liked the dessert.
Ooh. Yeah, so we all got the same things. I don't recommend. Me personally, this is a no for me. What would you give it out of 5?
I'd say 2 out of 5.
Yeah.
That's not based on what we got.
Yeah, that's based on what we got.
What
Yeah.
could have been nicer.
Yeah. I'd probably go with a 2. The dessert was the only thing that gives it a 2.
Dessert.
So yeah, not for me. It was a bit disappointing, but I don't know, if you're really into like seafood and stuff, then you might like it. But like, we got chicken, and like, to be honest, me and Ava's chicken was pink. Like, it was pink, and I don't know, Sophie didn't even look at her, so I don't know if yours was pink or not. So I was,
find out tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll find out tomorrow if she's unwell. But once I noticed that, I was like, I can't eat this anymore. So yeah, that was a bit annoying, but I think we're gonna head on Dumbo.
Le tour est joué.
Off of Snow White, and now we're gonna head on to Pinocchio so we can get them both done. We actually kind of forgot about these two until we were walking by the carousel, and we were like, oh my god, Snow White and Pinocchio. So yeah, I think that is the plan of action. on Buzz Lightyear. If you watched yesterday's vlog, it actually broke down when we were going to get on it. So now it's finally time for the competition. It is time for Buzz, and Ava's already winning. And I'm testing. You what? You're win. You do have a laser because you're already ahead of me. I can't see. Well, there she's catching up on me. Ah. Oh, wrong way, sorry. Guys, it just like froze in like, you know, this like section.
Why is it always us, but everyone else
everyone else is all here. So air guns just stopped working. Everyone else is going. Yeah, it's not working, and it said like me and Ava are finished. And Sophie is still proper going ahead there. And we're literally only on the last part. Like, what? That is so annoying.
Look, he looks so.
Oh yeah. We're like, no, that's so annoying. Has this ever happened to anyone else before? Well, I lost anyway, did I? Yeah, I'm sure I did. Oh well. Okay guys, it has been like an hour or an hour and a half-ish since I last seen you guys. I'm looking a bit disheveled, I won't lie. Like, oh, it's stating me. We're just back in the room. We looked in some shops. I picked up some merch, and I got Holly something as well. So I wanted to get all that out of the way before the fireworks, and we were freezing as well. So we were like, we need to come back and get our coats, because standing there waiting on the fireworks, we were going to be freezing, and we were bitter already, weren't we? Oh, so yeah, we're just back. We're going to leave again in like 10 minutes. So we just had like a little half an hour sit down, and Ava has to put herself in about 10 fleeces because for some reason she didn't even bring any sort of jacket.
No, someone said, oh, this time last year we were just wearing t-shirts, so that's what I brought.
Yeah, but like I said, I did have jumpers as well. I was like, I sent a picture that came up in my memories from like years ago, not last year, years ago, right? And I was like, oh my god, I was like, look at this. This was these dates, and like we're wearing t-shirts. And then she took that as, I'm not bringing a coat. But I thought she would have brought a coat. Like, I just have like, at least Sophie has this.
Yeah.
And I have
That's my main reason for buying this.
I robbed this off Holly. I don't think she knows about it, but I have this. So there's fluff on the inside. So I'm gonna wear that to the fireworks. But tomorrow's supposed to be the warmest day, like 17 degrees, is it?
Yeah.
So we don't know if we'll need our jackets then. But yeah, we're gonna get ourselves organised and go back out, because fireworks are literally in an hour. And I can't wait. I'm so excited for this. I've like tried my best not to spoil it. I've just seen like little clips and stuff, and it looks unreal with the drones and the projections going down like the shops as well. So I can't wait to see it in person. Okay, we found our spot for the fireworks. We're just literally beside Casey's corner. I think we have a good view of the castle, and there's no like tall people currently in the way, and I think we'll get a good view of the drones. So yeah, this is where we are, and I'm pretty sure the projections go along all here as well. So hopefully that'll be really cool. It starts in just 10 minutes.
ce bal-là. Et pourtant, regarde.
I've landed on a strange planet with a formidable fortress. We need to secure the area. Not today.
véritable magie se trouve en chacun de nous. Alors partez à sa recherche et répandez-la autour de vous.
Find your magic, embrace it, and pass it on.
Disney Tales of Magic is just over, and look who decided to greet us and say goodnight. It's not Mickey, it's Donald. Let's go over and say hello. He is having the time of his life up there. Just coming out of the park now from Disney Tales of Magic. The last clip you seen was Donald saying night to everybody. It's gonna go from my camera to my phone because I stopped the video and I went to record it again and it went really blurry. It keeps doing that and it's doing my head in. So sorry for the switch in the style on the screen, but I had to get a video of him. So I whipped my phone out. He was so cute. I loved that for a change instead of Mickey, because he's always the one there and I haven't seen Donald yet this trip, so I'm happy with that. But Disney Tales of Magic was really good. I was disappointed because literally 5 minutes before it started they made an announcement to be like, due to unforeseen circumstances there's going to be an adapted version, and I was like to the girls, I was like, there's going to be no drones. And I was like, I still have not seen a drone show other than the one that was on for 5 minutes for the 30th anniversary that just made the Mickey Mouse on the 30th. I seen Disney Electrical Sky Parade, but it was raining so there was no drones. And then yeah, tonight raging because they were on last night and I know Yasmin's seen them, so if you're watching Yasmin, I'm so jealous, but I'm still glad I got to see all the projections on the buildings and the castle and all. So yeah, we're now coming back to our hotel. We're absolutely wrecked. It's been such a long day, but it's been such a good day as well. So we're now back in the room and safe to say that we're all exhausted. We're all freezing. It's been a long day. It's been a really good day. We're just getting into bed now, having our showers. But the fireworks were really good. It was just annoying that there was no drones. Are you gonna look up the drones and see what they look like?
Oh, I am.
She was like, I don't know if I should look it up and see what I missed out on. But I enjoyed getting to see the projections on the main street as well. I think the Beauty and the Beast bit was good when it was like snowing or something, remember? It was like,
Oh yeah,
thing,
really cute.
and then like the red light, it looked really cool. I think that might have been my favourite bit. But yeah, really good day. We did so much. I think we got everything done that we wanted to do. I think we did.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and we got on all the rides. Captain Jack's was kind of a letdown. So that's the only thing. And then yeah, got my picture with Mickey as well, so that was great. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else, but I'm gonna leave you guys here because I want to get into bed and have a good night rest for tomorrow before we go home. We still have like basically the full day because our flight's not till like 9:30 tomorrow evening. So if you guys enjoyed this vlog, please subscribe for more because there's going to be one more in this series, and I'm also going to Walt Disney World as well, so you don't want to miss that vlog series. And check out my Instagram, mickey'snumber.1pals, where all the photos and videos from this trip will be there as well. But until then guys, I will see you in the next vlog. Bye!